Hello, it's Roblox here, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make R15 animations. In the last video, stupid. Okay. Alright, so in the last video, I showed you how to make R6 animations. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to make R15. So the first thing you wanna do is make sure your game is in R15 mode. I taught you how to do it in the previous tutorial, so you should know how to do that. Mine is in R15, so we can continue. The first thing you want to do, go to plugins, and click rig builder, then leave it at R15, or just to make sure, just click R15, then click block rig, and it should create an R15 rig right here. Ignore the green dots, they're not important. Okay. So we have that now. The next thing you want to do is you want to find an R15 animation handler. So usually you type like R15 animation handler, like I'm showing you here. But I have one in my models already, so I'm gonna get the one for my models. Where is it? Here it is. So you take that, but the problem is it's asking for new animate. So, well, if it puts it into your workspace and it's like a paper with a person in it, that means it's a local script. And to fix this, you don't want it to be you don't want the thing in workspace to be a local script. So what you do to fix this is first you get a normal and you get a normal animation handler like I showed you how to get in the previous tutorial. Then you go into it and then you delete anima. After that, move new animate into the animation handler and call it anima. Also, if you're using an animation handler and the local script and the script inside of it is not called anima, it's called like animate or something else, then you have to name it whatever the old one was called. So since the old one was called anima, I'm naming this one anima now. So now it should be called anima, and when I go to test, the animations should still work. If the animations are not working, then you probably don't. Your R15 script probably doesn't come with the default character animations. So it's better to find one with the default character animations so you can know if the script is actually working or not. Because if you don't have the animations, it's gonna look like you're just standing still, and if it's not working, it'll also just look like you're standing still. So it's better to make sure to try to get one that has animations with it. Alright, so now that you've done that, the next thing you want to do is click animation editor and plugins tab. After you do that, then click your dummy. Alright, now you can start animating. And I'll speed this up for you again. Alright. Alright, so I'm finished. So if you're making a walk animation, depending on what type of animation it is, you want to go to edit in up here, and you want to click set looping depending on what type of animation it is. Mine is an walking animation, so set looping should be turned on because we want the walk animation to loop, because if it wasn't looping, then it would just play the animation once and then we'd just be standing still while moving. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go click set priority, and then you click movement, and the priority changes depending on which type of animation you're making, as I explained in the last video. Alright, so once you've done that, play your animation. Okay, now that you've made your animation, you want to export it. So what you do is you press export, then usually you'll probably have no animations in here unless you already made an R6 animation during the last tutorial. So you click create new and you create the running animation. I happen to have one already, so I'm gonna upload it to that one and we'll see how it turns out in the game. So now that we're done that, we go to the animation handler that we had before. Then we go into walk. Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I got confused. So we go to walk anim, and we change the animation ID. Oops, I got the wrong animation ID. Hold on, I need to re-upload it so I can get the animation ID. So it will have an animation ID there. I forgot to explain this. You want to copy this part of the URL here. So I've copied it. And once you've done that, you click walk anim. Then you go to the ID and you change this ID at the very end for the walk anim. So the way you get into it is you go to anima, which was inside the animation handler, and then you go into walk. Then you go to walk anim. After that, you copy paste your ID into there, and then you go into run and you copy paste the same ID into there. After that, you go into anima and you click on walk. Then you change the ID up here to whatever it is that you're thinking. Oops, I took out the quotation mark. Just saying, try not to take away the quotation mark. So I don't know what I did. Hold on, let me just undo everything so that I didn't mess up anything. Alright, so you want to change the walk and run inside the anima script. So you open up the script editor and you change the IDs for walk and run or whatever it is, depending on what it is. But if you're making a walking animation for R15, it is slightly different from the normal animation because you have to change the run ID as well as the walk ID. Alright, once you've done that, close the animation editor, the script editor, then click play. It's better to keep your animation editor open because if you keep your animation editor open, then you can it's a lot easier to It's a lot easier to fix any mistakes that you have in your animation. For example, my arm over here, it's kind of glitching around a bit. So I'm gonna fix that. Not for you. So let's see how it turns out now. That's a bit better. So that's R15 animations. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!